It's not even 6 a.m. and I'm ready to be done with the day. This morning I woke up, well, I guess it was yesterday morning. I woke up, left at like 4:50 a.m. Got a couple, what did I do? Got a couple sunset shots of Duluth. No, sunrise. And then I went to like finish those photos in the video, and then I went to my job, Vertical Endeavors, and I was there till 8 p.m. and then I left to go back home to grab all this stuff. Do you see that? That's a bed back there. I grabbed my bed, I drove all the way down to Hollow Rock from Duluth. That was about a 2-hour and 40-minute drive, and then I stayed up till like 3 a.m. trying to get the shot, and then I went to sleep for like an hour and 50 minutes, and I woke up to get sunrise photos of Hollow Rock, which is right here, and now I'm just tired. Okay, you may have noticed, but I turned around, and I'm thinking, you know, I've never been to Canada. I turned back around. This is because I once heard a photographer say that he passed a shot one time, and he was like, we don't need to stop, and then he regretted it. Okay, I think it was worth it. I ended up using the rocks on the left side of the shore kind of as like a leading line. It's cool. As I'm out here, I'm kind of thinking, what will really help this channel? And I think assuming you guys know what I mean will really help, because if you don't know what I mean, you can look it up. If you do know what I mean, it speeds things up. It makes things easier to watch, and then you can be like, oh, I understand. Instead of me being like, leading lines are da 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 da. Okay, apparently I left the car running with the key in it. Oh no, I had the key. But I just left it running. Okay, despite me feeling pretty tired, this is awesome. And that's exactly what I want to talk about, actually. Guys, it's so cool here. It's so cool. There's a lake over there with bog on it. Pulling into this park here. I'm definitely backwards. Let me fix this. Holy cow, y'all. Absolutely worth it. What the heck? Got a bunch of names on here. Is that a woodpecker over there? What? Man, my family is missing out. So, we are about, I'd say, can you see that? Hold on. We're about 5 minutes from the border. And so I want to eat some breakfast first and foremost. But then, also, I just want to say, like, I love traveling. I love taking photos. I love going to new places. I love mountainous areas, which is like, I mean, this isn't quite mountainous. It's more like really hilly with some lakes, but same. And so, I want to make the argument that photography is the best job you can have if you like to travel and take photos. But you know what? I feel like this argument, whether or not photography is the best job you can have, shouldn't even be made. It's literally so fun. If you started off doing it as a hobby, then obviously you like it, right? And if you like to travel, which I do, you get to go to awesome places like this. Like, look how amazing this is. There's nobody here. It's just gloriousness. And I get to eat cereal out of a bowl that I packed in my car with some milk in a thermos. Well, I mean, obviously, there's a little bit more to it than just taking photos. There's a little bit more to it than editing and posting those photos to Instagram and saying, do you want to buy my photos? I've spent like multiple months learning how to create a website, creating that website, creating a YouTube channel, all these things, right? And that's been really hard, but it's been fun. But I think once you get past that hard boundary, this new area, then it's easy. If you created, hey look, a bird. If you created a system while you're creating that foundation, then it should be relatively easy to, you know, plop in your other pieces of work. Like this video. I'm making this right now, and it's gonna be easy to make because I have a system. And like that's it. Now that I spent hundreds of hours, they're pulling in another person. Now that I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours creating that system, is paying off. Well, I think the first things I said near the beginning of this video are very important. One, it's a hobby of yours. And two, you like to travel. Not necessarily travel the world, but like if you're taking photos of even people, the bird is still there. He's trying to bite the shadow. If you're taking photos of like just people, then you still have to go to wherever those people are, or you have to go to your studio where the people will come, right? You have to be okay with moving around a lot because that's what you're doing. And yeah, being a hobbyist, like enjoy it. Don't just buy a camera because you're like, this will pay well. No, you bought a camera originally because you liked it, and now you're like, hey, this could pay well if I put in a lot of work. Man, I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh yeah. So, as beautiful as this scene is, I don't have my passport. That's very relevant. I know. You just knew it was coming. But in Canada, not in Canada, to get to Canada, to go into Canada, I need a passport. So maybe we will be able to go in. Maybe they'll let me just like step across the border. I'm guessing they'll let me do that. Canadians are nice, right? I feel like this is a stereotype. Y'all, that breakfast with this cereal. Oh, so good. So crispy, that milk. Okie dokie. It's time to go see if Canada will accept me. Or my lack of passport. We made it to Canada. We passed over the bridge, but we have not gone through that thing yet. Well, that was a bust. Well, we didn't make it into Canada. I mean, we did technically because we were past the border, past the line. We didn't make it into Canada, but we did. So we're gonna stop it there and just say we did. That's what I'll tell people. I wasted so much time. I just sat there. I went into like a little circle. I pulled in and then I pulled out and then I was gone. And unfortunately, all we get now is this beautiful lake. It's pretty amazing. But this is what I'm talking about. If you want to be a professional photographer, you really, really need this trait, which is flexibility. If you can't be flexible, you're done. Everything that you're shooting is not dependent on you. It's dependent on the subject. So for landscape, the weather, right? You need good weather. For portraits, you're portrait subject person. Maybe if you're shooting like products, then it's like a little bit more dependent on you, but you get what I mean. You need to be flexible with what you're shooting. Not only that, but you need to be flexible with your situations. Like I am, kind of. I mean, I prefer to be elsewhere right now, but this is what we got, so, you know, what are you gonna do? With that being said, I'm probably gonna wrap this video now because I have a long drive home, 3 hours, and yeah, if I take more photos and videos, I will show them to you, But I just wanna wrap up the 3 things that I said, being a professional photographer. I think the 3 most important things that you need is 1, you love photography, 2, you enjoy to travel, and 3, you're flexible, because you need to do all 3 of those things when you're a photographer. Anyways, bye. Okay, one more thing. When I was going through customs in Canada and the US, they had to inspect my car, right? And because I'm just like shooting every once in a while in my car, I left the lens cap off. And when I was at the U.S. Customs, the guy said, anything I should be aware of? And I said, the lens cap for my camera is off. I talk in a deep voice like that when I'm with other people. Just kidding. But I said the lens cap is off, and I told him, hey, just like, careful not to touch it, please. Like the front part of it, the element of the glass, right? And he said, okay. And then somebody else was like, and don't take any selfies. And he's like, I'm gonna take my shirt off.